You see Overwatch because we were going to be opening these 35 loot boxes in the background. But today's video, as you can see in the title, is mainly to discuss WrestleMania pre-Royal Rumble. You're probably asking why I ain't playing WWE. I don't have a WWE game right now. I ain't got 2K17 yet. So I'm sorry about that, but I figured opening some loot boxes in the background because I'm after this Year of the Rooster Mercy skin really bad. But I'm not alone. Here helping me discuss, who has no idea anything I'm about to say, is Ray5 or Hazel Ace.
He woke me up to this. I really just be like, yeah, let's do it.
But let's get into these loot boxes. But the first thing I want to talk about is the actual Divas division, because they're the ones I've actually got the most, like, I've got the most thought into. What I'm wanting to talk about first is Charlotte's women's, because right now Charlotte is in a feud with Bayley. But I do not think it's going to be Charlotte versus Bayley at WrestleMania. I personally think at the Royal Rumble, Bayley and Charlotte will fight for the Divas Championship, where Charlotte will win via disqualification. Because I think Emma will return in the Royal Rumble, attack Bayley in the match, and then when Charlotte raises her hand, I feel like Emma will attack Charlotte as well, leading up to Charlotte and Bayley both wanting revenge on Emma, fighting it out over the next couple weeks until the pay-per-view before WrestleMania 4 Raw. Whoever wins between Charlotte and Bayley will face Emma at that pay-per-view. And then however that one turns out, I feel like it's going to end up being a triple threat between Emma, Bayley, and Charlotte for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania, where then Bayley will pin Emma to become champion, so Charlotte can come on the next week and claim that she never lost the title and her pay-per-view streak is not ended because she has not been pinned yet. And will continue the feud between Charlotte and Bayley after that.
See, I don't know much about the Divas division, mostly because I ain't been watching it fluently. But I am interested on seeing. No. Yes, I was wanting to see. Anyway, I am interested in seeing what they do with Randy Orton and Luke Harper getting into it so much.
We'll get to that one. Right now we're on the Divas division. We'll move into that in a second.
No, see, the Divas division is soft to me. Sorry, any women that want to kill me now, but the Divas division literally is just like, yeah, we're women in wrestling.
Alright, ignore him on this. This is a discussion about predictions. So let's move on to the SmackDown's Women's Championship, held by Alexa Bliss. On this one, I feel like it's going to be Becky Lynch versus Mickie James at the Elimination Chamber. And then, really, I have no prediction on how it's going to end up being at WrestleMania for this one. I feel like it's going to end up not actually being a women's title match and just being a tag match. Alexa and Mickie James versus Becky Lynch and probably a newcomer from NXT, I feel like.
Yeah, I felt like that was real dirty of how Mickie James came back.
What's that Reaper voice line, if you don't mind?
You don't want to watch the intro I wanted to watch, but you want to hear the skin.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Alright, the only other Divas match I can really predict for WrestleMania will be Nikki Bella versus whatever, the one that no one cares about anymore.
Oh my gosh, I wish one of them would just get fired already, because
But I feel like
hate it.
I feel like the only side thing that's gonna be on that one is at WrestleMania, Bret Hart's gonna be involved somehow. Ooh, a gold! Fuck me! But I got a Symmetra skin. That's Year of the Rooster. Great, I use her. I love her so much.
Not at all.
Fuck.
Go. Put her in wrestling.
All right. Now let's get out of the Divas division because I think that's all I had to discuss about the Divas division and my prediction on that. Now let's move into some of the side matches that are just going to be kind of add-ons. Since Alan's already brought it up, we'll discuss Luke Harper, Randy Orton, and the Wyatt. Personally, I really, really wish that they would let Bray Wyatt win the Royal Rumble this year. I would love to see it, but I know they're not going to. I have Luke Harper and Randy Orton in the Royal Rumble. They're going to be the reason that is another gold that I love that character so much. That Luke Harper and Randy Orton are going to get into it so bad. They're going to be the ones to eliminate Bray Wyatt and then eliminate each other. And I feel like this is going to push towards Luke Harper versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania with Bray Wyatt as the guest referee.
That's strange because I don't think we've had a guest referee in a while.
Dean Ambrose was guest referee in a match between James Ellsworth and AJ Styles.
Dean Ambrose don't count. All he is a fucking psychopath that they have on there for laughs. That's all he is. Literally, his fucking comment earlier. You mess with me, I'll beat you up and take your stuff. Like,
best comment of 2017.
It's, oh my god. I mean, I love him. Don't get me wrong, but like that's all he is psychopath that beats you up and takes your stuff.
But the only other real side matches is I feel like it's gonna be Undertaker versus John Cena, which is what everyone's saying. Is that a white fucking Widowmaker? Go into it. Equip that right now. Equip that right now.
How do you equip it?
X.
Yeah, there you go.
I feel like it's going to be John Cena versus Undertaker, where John Cena, I'm pretty sure, is going to win. And this will be Undertaker's last WrestleMania, because this is actually his 25th WrestleMania, 25th anniversary. And I feel like this will be... Other matches are Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg, which don't really know, don't really care how that one's going to go.
I wish... to be honest, I just wish like he would just lose again and then all of a sudden like quit WWE because he's losing so many times to one man.
And then of course there's whoever wins the Royal Rumble will face Kevin Owens or AJ Styles for the championship. If they still have the titles at that point, I don't know who's going to have the titles.
AJ Styles doesn't deserve the title, to be honest, because it seems like to me all he's doing is just holding the title and whining like a little bitch.
Then there's the Andre the Giant Memorial Service. I don't know how that works. I like that character, I'm just terrible with him.
Well, like my character.
I don't know Mercy thing.
I'm enforced.
I am after the Mercy skin. Give me the flippin' Mercy skin. It's purple. It's not even gold. Just give me the purple Mercy skin.
There you go, bub. Diva.
Diva Online. Hey, the Reinhardt skin. That's nice. But talking about the Royal Rumble for a second. So far, they have announced 22 competitors in the Royal Rumble out of 30. If they continue, well, actually, out of the 8 competitors that are left to be announced, I feel like 1 or 2 will be legends that are returning. It could be anybody, I don't know who. And definitely they're going to have at least 1 NXT superstar step up in the Royal Rumble. This year, I'm making a prediction will be Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe will be in the 2017 Royal Rumble as the NXT upstart this year. That's my prediction on that one.
I don't really mind that, to be honest. I used to watch Samoa Joe all the time when he was in TNA.
Yeah, he's an amazing wrestler. He's gonna be great on. Be great when he moves up into Raw personally, and I really hope that when Shinsuke Nakamura moves up, they move him to SmackDown. I really hope. I don't think it's gonna happen that way because it's how I want it, but
yeah, do that.
I personally feel like the Intercontinental Championship match will be Dean Ambrose, of course, versus The Miz at WrestleMania, and I feel like it's going to end up being a ladder match. Fuck! Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match at WrestleMania. They've done it the last, I think, 3 years in a row. The United States Championship, I really have no idea where they're going to be going with it. Because I really don't think Chris Jericho's going to have it for very long, and I have no idea who's going to take it. Because if they let Roman Reigns beat Kevin Owens on Sunday, they're definitely not going to let him get his United States Championship back. They're not going to let him have both belts like Seth Rollins did. Now, if Roman Reigns loses at Sunday, then I definitely think he'll be getting his United States Championship back.
We've gotten this like 3 times since we started. What the fuck,
Yep.
Overwatch?
And I still have not got the one skin I want. I've got some 3 good skins, don't get me wrong. Reinhardt I use a lot. The meditation guy I use a lot. And I use May a lot. I use the Soldier 76 a lot, and I got him on a gold one. I don't really care for, but I think that's all my predictions for WrestleMania right now. I feel like it's going to be Mickie James and Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch and some upstart from NXT. Emma versus Bayley versus Charlotte for that title. Mickie Bella versus Bret Hart on the sidelines. Undertaker versus Cena. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. Whoever is the 2 main champions will face somebody. One of them will be the Royal Rumble winner. Well, I have no idea who's going to win the Royal Rumble winner.
That is
Andre the
strange.
Giant Memorial Royale. Tag team championships. American Alphas went off radar since they won. I don't know what's going on there. As if for Sheamus and Cesaro, I feel like it's going to end up being a fatal 4-way tag team match at WrestleMania.
Oh wow. This just keeps getting worse and worse as we go on.
Well, the good thing is, if I can get 50 more, if I can get 100 more salvage, I'll be able to get both the Mercy Skin and the Mercy Skin without one through the salvage.
Well, we just keep this up and you'll get it because we've gotten tons of fucking duplicates.
Well, I've got 2 winter boxes, 2 New Year boxes
I think
left.
this is one out of all of these that we've opened up. This will be good.
Alright, come on, 2 more boxes. Give me one of them. Give me one. Give me stuff for Mercy. All I want. Mercy, Reaper. Damn it! Mercy.
Take this character out of the game, please.
Mercy, Reaper, Soldier 76, Hanzo, Widowmaker.
That's hot. That is hot.
Yeah, she also has another one that I really like. It's white. What's his? I got a duplicate on him. Just highlight intro. Let's preview it. Equip. It's a duplicate. Well, that was the last one, and I got enough. I got enough to get both of them that I wanted. So we'll do that off screen. I know this was streamed and is in Sage Stream, that's because I didn't know how to record it, because I didn't know how long it was going to be to discuss this. But this is actually not only a discussion video, it's also a challenge video. I want to hear what you guys think about my predictions and what you think's going to happen pre-Royal Rumble. This is before we know anything about the Royal Rumble or who's going to win it, or who's any winners. Especially Death Clutch Gaming. I would love to see, and view a counter video to this one. Also from Hazel Ace, I'd like to hear a counter video from him if he decides to make one. And any other WWE superstar, any other WWE fans out there and WWE channels, if y'all somehow run across this video, please, I would love to hear and discuss with y'all in the comments what y'all think and what y'all believe is going to happen. And thank you guys for coming out. You guys know how it is. Live life by the sword. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.